So today we are going to discuss about CronJob syntax, which plays a mandatory role in configuration of repetitive jobs. Like if you want to schedule a particular job at a particular intervals of time, you'll basically use this syntax. You can use anywhere, like you can schedule the jobs in your Linux environment or somewhere in Vercel. So now Vercel also supports the deployment environment. Also, it supports cron jobs. So I can do some repetitive tasks based on some syntax. So that is what this cron job syntax resembles. So the first element in this syntax is minutes. So that means the supported elements are 0 to 59, and for the hour it is supported from 0 to 23, and the day of the month is 1 to 31, and the month of the year is 1 to 12, and the day of the week is 0 to 7. So you used to get your idea that basically there are 7 days in a week, but 0 to 7 means it is probably 8, right? So make a logic that 0 to 6 is complete week, and 7th is also a part of the week. You can consider it as Sunday. So 0 and 7 both are Sundays. So 0 is the start of the week, that is Sunday, and 7 is the end of the week, that is also Sunday. So it starts from Sunday, it ends at Sunday. So 0 to 7. You can use any of, you can either use 0 or you can either use 7. Both work same. So what does it mean by star? Star means every minute. So if you consider star in place of minutes, that means every minute, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 59. If you consider in hour, it means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 23. Same in the case of day of the month, month of the year, and day of the week. So what is this configuration? A/B. So let me give an example so that you can understand better. So example, you place 2 comma 2/5. So that means this runs after 2 minutes every 5 minutes. So that means 2 plus 5, that is 7. It runs every 7th minute, and 7 plus 5, it runs at every 12th minute, and so on until it reaches the bound of 59. So in this way this works. So that means it is a start. You have to skip the first A time, and you repetitively perform the task every B times. So that is what this says. And A to B, what does A to B means? That means from range A to B included on both sides. So that means you are including both these elements. That if you mention 1 to 2, that means, like if you mention in the day of the month 1 to 2, that means you are going from first day of the month and the second day of the month. And if you place in the day of the week, so that means 0 to 2, that means you are going to Monday. So you are going from Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that is what here A to B resembles. So this is basically how the syntax works. So let me show you an example online, such that you'll get a full understanding of how this works. So let us visit this tab called http cron tab guru. So now, as I mentioned, at every place we have star, all stars. So that means it runs every minute. So if I change the syntax to suppose 20, so that means at 20 minutes, at every 20 minutes it runs. I think you got it. At every 20 minutes it starts running. And if I mention 25th minute, so that means it runs at every 25th minute. Okay. And now if I mention 2/5, so that means at every 5th minute from 2 through 59, that means 7, 12, 17, 22, and so on. And let me place another. So like at minute 10, and at hour, so let us consider as 12. So that means at 12:10, at daily it runs at 12:10. This particular job configuration runs at 12:10 daily throughout the year. What if I want just the starting day of the month? So I can simply place 1. So that means every month from January to December, it runs on the first day of the month. What if I only want to run on this particular day, right? If you consider if I want only to run every January, so that means placing of 1. So that means at 12:10 on day of month 1 in January, that means it runs every 1st January every year. So what is, now there is no use of day and week, right? So why we place day again if we have all this configuration? If we try to place 4, let us consider on Thursday, and let us place 1, that means 12:10 on day of 1 month, and on Monday in January. So it is better to place star here because it has more meaning, right? So every minute, it like every 12:10 on day of 1st in January it runs. So this particular job runs at this configuration. I hope you understand about cron tab and all that. So let's meet in another session.